And so what we've got here is the Lord notes in verse 6, and also he makes a similar statement in verse 10, where he says, call your solemn assemblies. And that phrase, solemn assembly, it was mentioned just in the previous section in 108 because Lyman Sherman is counseled about solemn assembly. So I have a statement here from Elder David B. Haight. This is from the October 1994 General Conference. It appears in the November 1994 Ensign. And he defines what a solemn assembly is. And he says, a solemn assembly, as the name implies, denotes a sacred, sober, and reverent occasion when the saints assemble under the direction of the First Presidency. Who's responsible here at the Kirtland Temple? It's the First Presidency. Joseph is directly in charge. And then Elder Haight went on and said, and taught the church, solemn assemblies are used for three purposes. And the first is the dedication of temples, which is what this is in Kirtland, special instruction to priesthood leaders, and special instruction under priesthood leaders, I would paraphrase a little bit, such as when we had the bicentennial of the first vision. That was declared a solemn assembly. And sustaining a new president of the church. Those are solemn assemblies. Because Joseph had taught the saints, this is recorded in his history, he said, this is before the dedication of the temple. He says, we must have all things prepared and call our solemn assembly as the Lord has commanded us. All who are prepared and are sufficiently pure to abide the presence of the Savior will see him in the solemn assembly. And oh my goodness, is that promise fulfilled hundreds of times? Hundreds of times.